Thank you.
And tonight we have JP Province from JP and DM Creations, and he brought some really great stuff to show off for us.
A whole display over here. I don't know if you guys can catch all of this. This is all of their art. I think we're only showing part of it right now. There we go. Okay. I know each one of these are unique, but if you'd like to talk about some of your work.
Well, I mean, Delilah and I, as you can see, make different masks, different variety of art projects here.
I can tell some of her work.
Yes, she primarily does the figurines, the headdresses, like this piece, which is a combination of possum, sea turtle, and glass.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Now, I know you've done different projects in the past.
Yes.
And they all have different meanings. Now, I know we have breast cast over there. If
Yes.
you'd like to talk about those.
The breast project that I had done was a variety of castings, each in a different style of art or a different genre, like horror, science fiction, fantasy, and half of the proceeds for any that sold would go to breast cancer research.
Oh, wonderful.
So I've only sold a couple of pieces, but I already made a couple $100 for breast cancer research.
That's
So.
Awesome,
very good,
awesome.
very good.
Nice.
I know you make one-of-a-kind masks, and we have some of them at our house. Your artwork, it's just awesome. They're all unique. Especially the one you made for lucid dementia.
Yes.
Tell us about that one.
For lucid dementia, they used to come out with a puppet on stage, but the mouth of the puppet couldn't keep up with the music. So I made an articulated jaw mask, so as he was singing and performing, the jaw would actually move.
And I've seen it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm working on a variety of those styles, and like this Oni mask here is one that was just someone had actually requested this one. It's a custom piece, so it's actually one of the favorite ones that I've done recently. I kind of hit a slump there for almost a year.
A year? Well, you came back with a bang.
What is your process and what media do you use? Is it plaster or?
For most of my masks, I start out with, like if I'm doing a custom mask, I'll do a casting of someone's face and then build the mask off of that. And I recently started using thermoplastic over the casting. So like with this guy here, when I used to make straight plaster masks, it would be, if you banged it wrong, you'd end up cracking it. Whereas with this guy, I can bang him all day long. He ain't going nowhere.
Well, he ain't breaking.
So I
Nice.
tried to break him.
Okay, so if somebody wanted to order a custom piece, say a mask, or even these little detailed, they're just darling.
The figurines and ornaments.
These and bottles, I love bottles, corks. So if they wanted to order a custom piece, how would they go about that?
Well, you could reach out to us at JP and DM on Instagram or JP and DM Creations on Facebook. Those are primarily the only places that we're selling outside of local clubs, for different shows, for different bands. We did actually vend at the Music Ranch before, so
Awesome.
it was a good time.
You're usually downtown, right?
Yes. Sunday nights, especially starting back up in August, I'll usually be at Elysium at 7th and Red River.
Done.
So I'll have my table set up.
So we can
and
find you there.
And I've
Some-
seen you at Texas Mist.
I've been at Texas Mist. In fact, we do have an event this weekend, Vava Doom Metalesque. We will be there vending this weekend, which should be a great show.
Sounds like
Metal-themed burlesque.
Oh,
So when you talk about how you make these, how does she use the same process?
She does use the thermoplastic, often uses like Sculpey or polymer clay as well. Like I said, with the crown and with these pieces here, sometimes she will utilize actual bones. Most of these are possum. We went down to the Gulf and ended up finding the bones of a sea turtle. So she's been incorporating that into a lot of her art.
So it's just bones that you find.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we're not going around harvesting bones.
And the antlers, those are actually, what are those made of?
This is actually the same process with the thermoplastic. She formed this headdress.
That's beautiful.
It's kind of like a, you just wear it like that, and you can tie it off.
And of course, in Austin, you know, everything's weird. We keep things weird so people can wear it daily downtown.
Oh, most nights that I go downtown, even middle of summer, I'll be wearing a mask. So
Yeah,
Christmas, wear a Halloween mask. I'm just gonna set
I've
this one
seen
over
a
here
few
for you.
here and there around town that people wear.
Now, I know you were on Zombie Life and you actually did a butt cast of my husband's on TV.
Yes.
So what were those for?
The butt castings, half the proceeds went to, it was the time of the hurricane in Puerto Rico, so half of it went to the relief there. But it was actually kind of the precursor to the breast project. I'd never done anything on that scale before, in that style. So I wanted to test it out, and I figured the best way to test it out was to find a bunch of men and women who were ready to take their pants off for me.
They did.
How fun.
It's Austin. You know, people take their pants off, their shirts off, and go around naked. So,
Now, with these ones here,
I was going to say that looks like a different type.
A different
or is it made the
media?
same way?
I had actually made a series of small masks just using the thermoplastic over a fabric mesh. Just something quick and easy. I like to refer to it as my vegetarian leather masks.
Vegan
So I
leather.
can, like the bats are made the same way. It's something nice, something fun.
It's something simple, and I'm
Yeah.
sure you go all out at Mardi Gras and different.
And Halloween.
Mardi Gras, Halloween, sometimes the 4th of July. Sometimes I stubbed my toe. It's time to have a party. So I'm going to make a bunch of masks.
Stub
If
my
I can
toe
find a
furniture
reason.
wrestling.
What we'll do is we'll have you on here and there, because I know you have different styles. I see steampunk, different things. So when you do different styles or different times, I can have you on and you can showcase your new mask for us.
Thank you. I do have several new big projects on the way. So
So
Oh, wow.
we'll
I'm
be
excited.
to see them. But I just really, they really speak out Austin art, and I'm always excited to see you and see new projects that you're doing. And, you know, hopefully we can get involved with them at some point and learn how to do them.
yes.
But I do thank you so much for being here, and you are
Thank you for
always
having me.
welcome
Thank
to
you,
come
JP.
back.
Thank you.
So thank you for JP.
Thank you very much, JP.
And now we're going to go back to Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus.